Looks like Jay still going to have to take that loss since he's going out of town.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
How was that?
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. From the gun, running back on the move. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
Good pickup.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Leaves it with the back. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one.
I'll tell you, this running back, he is running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Ah, damn it.
Man, as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
The play action fake. Bring in the heat.
Good play.
Got his man all by himself. Oh, he's got some space. There he goes. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tigers. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll run this play from the pistol. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Taking a shot on the first play.
What?
And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it with 2nd down coming.
Looked to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Back to throw, it's Carr. Fires to the middle. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now...
Oh, I messed that up.
fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. They'll leave it with him. At the 45 on his way. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Now on first down from the 40. They're going to ride this running back. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella.
Good catch.
Just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Out of bounds he goes. They'll mark it at the 16.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6.
That's good.
Off play action. Got out of
Damn it. Good play.
Touchdown Tigers. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. They score for the big
You still made it.
Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle. Listen, sometimes these quarterbacks, they get locked in on who they want to throw to. I didn't think he was open there. Nice job by the defender, breaking on the football, batting the ball down.
That was good defense.
Can't make a play.
The Irish will need to move the sticks on third and long to keep this drive going. Looking to pass. It's Carr. They're working
Damn it.
outside.
My fault.
He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough.
No, just me where I caught the ball.
The Irish send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a...
I'm glad you overthrew him, too.
I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
They'll give it to the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Trying play action. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Missouri gets to the line quickly. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Going over the top. Makes the grab.
What?
First down.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a 4th down
That's,
like that, if you're going to throw it
for all
completion, get
of-
the first and keep the drive alive. QB's got to be great
I've
with
seen
his
it all
eyes.
now.
He's gotta
That's
throw it on
bullshit.
time. His
That was
target
pure
has to be in
bullshit.
the perfect place at the perfect time. You got to be able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that 4th down.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they
Yeah.
don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game.
He'll take a shot. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call
Lead a
is.
man downfield.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
What are you talking about?
The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Manning. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. One final play before the end of the quarter. They'll try the right side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Carr. Got it set up on the outside. He's past the 30. Turning on the Jets. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. To the air on 1st down. Got a man. It's Pauling. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm there.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
Shit.
Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, they go back up top.
Made him work too hard for that catch.
That one well covered, just a short gain there.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man in the middle. Turning it on. Touchdown, Notre Dame. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him.
I jumped for that ball.
Makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to the ground game on the left. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. And the Tigers want to move quickly. The give to the left. Breaks the tackle.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the right. It's caught.
Good
And he's
catch.
brought down after a nice game.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. String.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Shut up, Tula.
Right now for this offense, 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession.
No, he's watching my Twitch channel.
Why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion. But if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it.
You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing.
No, he's typing.
Here on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. And it was worth the gap.
How is it pass interference?
This is incomplete. This is a long 4th down try.
Did he what?
The offense stays on the field.
What are you saying, Bunk?
So Missouri will have to punt it away.
Nah, he
Getting a
lost.
first look of the afternoon at the punter.
It's 3-0 now, so
And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Wants to adjust the pattern. Sends it back in motion. They'll go to the toss. Finding an escape route. Got enough for the first. He's loose. He's at the 20. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
Every time he touches the ball.
no, it's just a good run.
Excitement from this home crowd.
Yeah, the rain. Yeah, you're right, Tula. The rain could be better.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans.
It ain't a heavy rain like in maximum football.
He has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard
No, I
line.
got it on rainy. They only got rainy or light rain on here.
A defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And great job getting the backfield,
I
making it very difficult to him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on.
like I said, maximum football is still a work in progress.
You want to bottle them up. You want to set those.
They have a better I like their engine better.
All the big.
Get in there. What? I fell on the inside of the pylon. Of course they supposed to.
I like this offense. They didn't
I was on the inside of the pylon. That's a touchdown. Yeah, they need to switch to Unreal Engine 5 from college football and for Madden.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing.
Shut up. Are you crazy?
Inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
It's Sunday. Chick-fil-A's not even open. What the hell?
On the run, it's Hardy.
Yes, I eat Chick-fil-A. Yes.
Stop at the line of scrimmage. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes.
You funny.
Of the first half. They're dealing with a second.
Oh, brother. What are they?
Now the play fake.
Get him. Get him.
That's it, fly. And that pass will be
Good hit.
loose on second down. That brings up third down.
And the big time.
Yeah, crazy.
That's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Going up top. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
You funny, Tula. You funny.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Carr. Unloads it left.
Oh,
And
damn it.
complete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes,
Good tackle.
slash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the
Oh, you made you a playbook?
that time by the O.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Headed to the end zone. And he'll race it.
You gotta give it to me. That was a good draw, man. That's a good draw play.
That touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job.
You sure you got enough bandwidth to play next, Tula?
There's a lot of football left, and we're going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that.
He's watching my stream on my Twitch channel.
And it was capped with an explosive.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking to him.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Shut up, Bunk.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the
I got
field.
other viewers too. People that follow my page. Jay Wills up pops up on there too and watch it.
Time left in the half here as they take over.
Oh, okay, Tula.
Want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
You got
This is going to be a key
you got
to
hit.
look at this entire game. How can this defense
Damn,
find
Mills.
ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? him because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Back to pass on second down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
No, it ain't.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down.
Oh.
They dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Doing a third and short like that,
That's
you just
good.
have to have great chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver. They just couldn't get on.
Let's blame it on the rain, man. We can blame it on the rain.
Well, the upside is you could get a first down. The downside is you could blow the game going for it inside your own 30.
No, I just wanted to see how the weather effects was.
Trying to find his man. Makes the grab.
Shut up.
And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
Me and Bunk played in the snow. What are you talking about?
Looking downfield on first down. Throwing right. It's in. Complete. And he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Man, an almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one.
Here we go.
They really got a good beat on this pass.
Got to hit below the belt, huh, Mills? Is that it? Always got to hit below the belt.
They'll go to the air. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
The volley cheers going on high in here. The Thunder being shaken down on third down. Lofts one high and deep.
Give me that. No.
Works his way to the 4-yard line.
One-handed. Good
goal.
catch. Son of a
After that pitch and catch,
bitch.
he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's
Damn
really
it.
doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Oh, come on.
Takes it in for the score.
Bullshit.
Touchdown, Missouri.
Man, that's frustrating as a defense because you got to stop the run. There's a good chance they're running the football here in this situation. Trying to punch it in the end zone. You're trying to go to the half with a little bit of momentum. This defense just couldn't make the play to get off the field.
And the extra point is good. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The give from the gun. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Shut up, Tula.
Might be changing the route. Looking to throw its car. Throws to the tight end. The pass is
How you
incomplete,
dropped
and the
that?
clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often. And
They ain't got no
they've
choice.
gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw.
I know, I was just trying to get a field goal.
Nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. They finally make the stop and that will make those halftime stats.
Of course.
Nicer as we head to the break. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio.
Can't believe they can let you catch that pass.
Missouri will kick it off to open this second half.
I know.
Turner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
Oh, brother. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, brother. You funny, Tula. That's the plan. I'm going to win this game.
He'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1.
That's what he said.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough.
No, ain't nobody trying to get the Rams.
Guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It's...
And the
Shit.
defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He unleashes a long one. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Takes it on the return.
Man, he's supposed to caught that ball up.
Everywhere he looked, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. The run to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, no more than that. The Tigers are in the hurry-up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on 3rd down. They'll run play action. Under fire. Extending the play.
Get that. Catch that.
He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 4th down. They'll go for the hat trick. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looking to the big tight end.
What?
Tight end makes the grab, 1st down, still on his feet. He'll work his way down to the 28.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on 4th down. You're in the 3rd quarter, second half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. And you just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the second half. Someone had to step up and make a play. They just couldn't get it done.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Catch in the middle. It's Coleman. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. If you don't convert on this 4th down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
And sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. Pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get it.
Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
No, it was 2. It was 2 on my screen. It's 2 on mine. Give me 2.
They'll go to the ground.
Ooh, way to pancake.
It's a running room. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
I tried to back. I tried to stutter step.
Into the Irish annals like Julius Jones did against Pitt and Navy, or maybe rolling like the bus. There he goes. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown.
Phil, I said thank you.
An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The hand to the running back.
Whoa.
Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
I thought the way he pushed my man off like that.
It's a priority for a defense, and you
can't
get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages.
No, he didn't truck him. He just stepped on him.
First down, that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it, they got him for the sack, and now get the ball back after the 4th down stop.
That's a gutsy call, and I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory, and now you turn the football over to the other
Shut
team,
up.
points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
I didn't ask you to give me anything.
It's Carr. Takes the easy one to the back. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass.
Damn it.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash.
No, he.
Flying out to the left.
Oh my goodness. Ain't this some shit?
Touchdown, Tigers. He found some open space and turned.
No, it didn't.
The extra point here would tie the game.
Unbelievable.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game.
And they came through.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that
Garbage, man.
took a little warmth
He just
out of
went
this
for it.
crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really?
No, I don't mind him blocking it.
Coverage unit to get down
But
there and make the stop
to return it,
at the 19.
that's the worst.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking for space. It's Love. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally
They ain't even get the ball off.
run. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Here comes the heat. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Quarterback
That
trying to attack
overthrow
the
was
middle of the
crazy.
field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking for a man. It's Carr. Fires left.
Oh, come on.
Completion on 3rd down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
He's got great speed. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Power football with the run. All out of space. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the touchdown Tigers.
I did not quit.
They've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
I have no reason to quit.
There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him
That he did.
as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And
That
the
was
extra
some
point
BS.
is through, and they're on top by 7. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. An unforced error there.
Come
They don't
on.
get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. On the set. Back to pass, it's Carr. Plucks it out of the air. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up a first down.
And that's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a stop here in the third quarter. They've given up a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards. Needed to get a stop and try to get this ball back to their offense.
Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activate.
Oh, come on.
Muscle pulls from overuse.
I bet you was.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Give to the running back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Missouri wants to go fast.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football.
Good
so he's
cutback.
going back. He's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power.
No, don't push him forward.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense. On 4th down, going to the air. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
I like the idea to go for it there on 4th down. You're basically at midfield, and you've got to have confidence in your guys to be able to go out. You've got experience in this offense. Guys have made these types of plays before. That time, the defense stepped up, they bowed up, and made a better play and take over. Now you need your defense to get on.
He's loose on the left. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
I love the play called running the football here in the 4th quarter because with the score what it is right
That's
now,
what I thought you was going to do.
At your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Just leads the running back. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area,
It was a field goal last time.
He can get it done, and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Extra point here will tie the game. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper on that drive, touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, and when they get hurried, and when they get pressured, they become very average.
It is the win. Some of it's the win, and some of it's the rain.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They go to the ground. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Nobody cheesy.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons
Shut
of success
your
running
ass
the
up.
football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game.
Big-time players make big-time plays.
What are you talking about? It's still 4 minutes left in the game.
It's a tie ball game.
It's still 4 minutes left in the game.
Forcing the interception, creating offensive.
Oh, so you blocking my field goal? Was it no host shit? Shut up! You shut up! Shut up!
A first down run on the doorstep. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Aaron! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a way.
Hey, I'll be up too.
Quarter, David, they've been
Yes, I would. As many. Oh, not that. I'm not talking about. I'm not even talking about that. I was cutting crossfield with the tight end, and he was wide open. I don't want to hear you talk about no overthrows. Then shut up. He's crazy. You are crazy.
Looking for room. It's Hardy. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Missouri gets to the line quickly.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground.
Shut up. It ain't no nano blitz.
It's a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode.
No.
You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're putting their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football.
That's why he been killing me, because he getting too much time.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller.
You silly.
Certainly if you're the quarterback that you're going to have time to throw.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air.
I almost caught that. That was clean. That was clean.
Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. It's hard enough to stop these guys, let alone when they get field position like this. They scored last time, and this... Oh, he's got some space. Defense is there to make the stop, and he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
You crazy.
They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach.
Not at all.
And he fights his
Not
way
so.
forward, gets away from
Not
one, but
so,
much
sir.
doing on that one.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so.
I never said there was a pushover. No team. No. I never said you was.
You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to.
Oh, stop it! Stop it!
3 TDs in the game
Stop
already.
it!
I like just force-feeding this guy the rock some more here, Bob.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more physical team. He does a really good job finding the end zone.
Sneak gets it done.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, and getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
They've got the screen set up. Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
No, I'm not. I'm just calling the regular blitz.
Has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt. He's got it.
Really?
Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
Of all the passes that let him catch, they let him catch that one. Really? Yeah, it was, man.
On first down. He's going to take off. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
When you're trailing in the fourth quarter, it's not just the other team, right? You're fighting against that clock. Nice heads-up play by the QB. He does a great job scrambling, getting the first down.
And fires one high and deep. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a
receiver didn't slip.
Quarter. You're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board
You
and get some of this
crazy.
momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Good job. Good job, Moore. They jarred the ball loose.
Now setting up third down. You still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
From the comfort of the pocket.
Oh, my goodness. Good catch.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. A first down run in the red zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Touchdown!
Unbelievable catch.
They punctuate the
Good
chance
catch.
for the trip to the end zone.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach,
You got enough bandwidth to play this?
Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our?
You got enough bandwidth to play a game?
And he tacks on the extra point.
Oh, no,
Touchdown here in the fourth. They'll try to get it back with the onside kick.
no, you said you had next. That's the only reason I asked. You said you had next, so. That's the reason. Oh, okay. Okay.
The onside kick, and they do.
He did. He said it on. He did say it on Twitch.
Here come the Irish back on offense. Okay, Justin, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down. There he goes. What a good job.
You funny, Mills.
Pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
You got to be impressed by.
Yeah, that's what we playing. I said I was gonna. I did say I was gonna play PGA Tour with BX. Next, I did say that.
Just got a touchdown on their last drive, and there they rip off.
Yeah, I said it.
They are not letting off the gas pedal right now, and as a coach, you'd love to see that.
Got stopped on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards.
Bonk just left the chat.
To get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in.
This is my party.
He's a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
You want to talk about
Oh my goodness.
coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that
Oh,
have played a lot of
brother.
snaps. They've seen a lot
Stop
of
it,
those
Miss.
lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence. You know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week to week.
Let me get this man his rematch, BX. Give him.